Another game of Madden. The Chiefs are 3-0. Look, taking on the Raiders in Vegas. Can we walk out golden at 4-0, or will Vegas deal all in and end it?
Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West.
KC will receive the first half kickoff. Hardman back to receive. He will start at the 28. Justin Fields going onto the field for week number 4. He has not been beaten yet.
And they'll begin by running the option.
That was a fake play. I did not understand why that did that. That was actually supposed to go to Hilaire.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they're going deep for Hill. And this is
Hill caught first pass of the game. Justin Fields completes for 43 yards.
43 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So now then, the big play has them all the way
and
inside the
we're going
30
for
now,
all the money here in Vegas. Deals. End zone. Touch.
And he overshot him there.
Oh,
it's
that is
out of
so
bounds,
crap.
incomplete.
That is
He was trying to get it to Tyreek.
BS. I'm gonna look at that replay. I think he got both feet in. Fields dealing. One, two. Oh, he just steps out of bounds. It's not actually an incomplete pass, but yeah, he didn't get his feet
bring up second down.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
Fields gets yelped the card. Over the top.
Deep for the end zone.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Tucker pick it up and right down the middle.
Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Raiders take over first and...
The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. 1 yard.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Fair point.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Carr.
He's going nowhere.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 3.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game,
The answer is no.
mindset going in. The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Carr again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 88 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good coverage
Justin
downfield.
Fields picking it up with his legs.
Picking up the
First down
on a 13-yard run.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him. Because
Justin
when he breaks
Fields.
out and makes plays like that,
He's going to air it out.
Have to at least be able to contain
Hill
it
knocked it
somewhere.
away.
There they could not. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
We got to look over the Kelsey in this one. Fields. Kelsey. Complete.
Incomplete.
First
A
down.
lot of force bearing down
Oh,
on him
come
there. He
on.
could not hang on. It's
Orange channel. Oh, look at that. Damn.
third down.
It's third down.
And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll set
Fields
up to throw.
going around the defenders. Fields picking up the
And he's
first
going to be
down.
out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It was a gutsy call, man. It worked.
We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think
That's
that's something about
bad.
your rush lanes. Trying
Looking
to get
for
too
Hill.
wide or too narrow.
Hill.
Make sure
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Huh, crap. Okay, it's only second down.
That's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. Got a man.
Touchdown, Watkins. Kansas City.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Tucker puts it in the end zone. No, run back.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to
We've
get
held
this
on to
drive
51
started.
yards
Last time the
total
turnover
so
on the
far in
fumble,
this football
and they were in
game.
enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was.
20 seconds to go here in the
What
first.
it does
It's a
is
2-score lead
emphasize that
for the
strategic
Kansas
football
City
and
Chiefs.
situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you know,
And
where
that's the
the
first down.
was,
But that'll
making
take us
sure
to the
they
end of
get
the
there.
first quarter.
It's a gain
14
of 4
nothing.
there and gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Second quarter going down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Almost picked
But
off.
it's incomplete.
For
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
To throw, it's Carr.
Incomplete.
Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
Hill back to the field, and that's a flag.
It could be a delayed fast start and get them going.
What? I didn't even move. I moved like 2 feet.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Field. Justin Fields.
They'll set up a throw.
Fields gonna take off. Justin Fields and a little bit more, and he loses the football.
And the Raiders pick it up.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible thing to happen. Fields something gain too much and gives it away.
Prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Incomplete.
Good defense holds him to
And that one is short.
4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Eddie Pinheiro.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro.
45-yard attempt.
He's going to keep it. He's going to try.
Oh, shit, it's Mariota.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. That'll be good for 17 yards on
Nice
4th.
save.
Couldn't ask for much more from your offense
The
there.
defense
First
was not
down.
ready for that one.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This is Carr. And
Ruggs.
he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that
That was a smart play by Vegas, and it's now a one-score separation.
Manageable.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Harvin back to receive.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the
Justin
26.
Fields come back out after the fumble of the session last outing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive,
Fields.
obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect
Rolling
the
left.
So in other words, someone got lucky
Looking
because
for
they moved the
Hill.
ball really well.
He rifles one that's
That was a
intercepted.
terrible throw off his back foot.
And he's able to get
And that
it
one
back
was
to the
intercepted.
43-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted.
Not
They
like
don't
it would
react
matter.
like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard line. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice catch there. Remember,
we're about to get to the 2-minute warning of the first half. 14-7 Kansas City, but the Raiders are charging. There's a fumble loose.
But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes.
Joey Bosa with the sack.
Good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2-minute 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
Seriously, how are we supposed to get wide?
The first down is the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
No way to cover that.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. David Johnson on the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Where's Ruggs?
26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carr. The open man here, Renfro. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Raiders called timeout here.
Exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Not quite sure why. They got a minute to go.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller on the left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2.
They really don't need to keep calling timeouts. The clock is, when they run the football, the clock stops.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. That wasn't wise, was it?
13-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them
over the top to Hill.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Tyreek Hill.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
59 yards.
Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good.
Speaking end zone here.
Throw an interception occasionally.
He's gonna go all in. Field.
I've seen guys throw
end zone
and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And Hill just couldn't come down.
The football there, and it's 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Looking to go for it, and he does. He takes off. Justin Fields.
The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy,
as I tried to slide, it didn't go.
Possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Offense retains possession.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Kelsey.
And it's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. As time expires in the first half, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
The Chiefs.
That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing, finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL. here on this first Sunday of October. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they lead the visiting Minnesota Vikings at halftime. Robert Woods, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. The Colts trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We're about to kick it off.
Set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Touchback.
Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right
Kansas
back out on the
State
field and
defense
play
has been
again,
spectacular
right?
once
But as you
again.
mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax here. They'll kind of laugh and chuckle and let it
That
go.
one
He'll hope to
going
respond
nowhere.
positively here to start the third quarter. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
On 2nd and 7.
Someone has got to cover
And he gets this one just shy of the
Rose
40.
in
They'll
this
mark
half.
him down at the 39.
He is going to burn.
11 yards there, first down. From the gun, Carr. Now he's taken
Carr's
down.
gonna
Chiefs
go
sack.
down. He is sacked.
You never want to give up a sack, and from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Operating from the gun, Carr. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Play. Hill.
Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Kelsey.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkle. And it is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man.
Ow.
In concert.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more run. Look like they have more walk right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Carr now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Okay.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride him maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
What? That's crap.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
Fields.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
Oh, shit.
And the Raiders have got him.
That was not what I was
It's
going
the
for.
former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Fields, that got in there to bring him down.
Left.
Being chased out left.
Deep ball.
And this is taken in. It's complete.
It's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Fields.
Now on first down, he'll drop the
He doesn't see an option. He's trying to go to Kelsey. He's going to take off. He's going to slide.
Opted to run for it.
First
the
down.
Decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
That was a terrible throw. Absolutely terrible. I have no idea where that was going. Not where I wanted it. That's for damn sure.
Intercepted. The Raiders.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
And that's the end of the third quarter, 28-14.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
One quarter to go.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
It's Rose.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Carr.
Hey, this one's going to be returned. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Justin Fields wasn't even necessary on that drive.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
35-14, Kansas City.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense
Tucker
following that pick 6.
kick off.
And now the kick is away.
Back again.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
44-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrew. And he'll be brought
5 to go here in the 4th. 35-14.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Carr now on first down. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
29-yard line.
Again, it's Carr.
He's gonna go down. He is down.
Sacked.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead
Joey Bosa with the pressure on Carr. And Nanadi finished it off. The takedown on the receiver.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that
way. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down.
2.5 minutes left, and it looks like they're going to score. Yeesh. I never count my opponent out, even if it looks quite strong.
It's a nice run there, gets him down to the 6-yard line.
That's the 2 minutes. 1,
It'll be 2nd and
35,
goal.
14.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He's gonna go down, he is
Sacked at the 10. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Not away.
It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team,
can steal
they've
it.
really been put through the ringer in
You
this
just
one.
need
And
a
a field goal
stop.
obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Intercepted.
Get there and pick it. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent the
Justin
receivers
Fields
out, let it
coming
fly,
back out. He's got another 4
Yeah, and there
touchdown
aren't too many
game.
people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes
Just looking to add
everyone
more
else
salt
and
to
makes
the
a dramatic
wound.
play.
Justin
9
Fields.
times left. And going deep for Hill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on. There is a flag down.
I hate that. I didn't even go 2 yards. That's so shit. Yeah.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Justin Fields.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Fields.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that
Fields.
going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the...
And he's going
That's
to intercept
big.
it a 3rd time.
Somehow.
Certainly not what he was
Oh,
hoping
it
for,
wasn't
Charles. That's now
Hill.
3
It was
interceptions in this
Watkins.
ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge
That's
to be
why.
gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be
Time
Peyton
running
Manning
down
through
on
28 his rookie year.
the Las
That's
Vegas
the NFL
Raiders.
record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
All that glitters today for the Raiders
As they'll stop it
is
with a
not
little over
gold.
30 ticks to go in the football game. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And now
Sack, fumble, who got it?
It's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will be stopped.
And the Chiefs have one more drive left in this football
And
game.
with that kind of a deficit, you can't
Wow.
afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Talk about
but it's been pretty
fumbleina.
symptomatic of what we've seen all game
Didn't
with
know
them,
Dak
isn't it?
Prescott was
Down,
in
down
this
this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Hill. Touchdown, and that will be the final.
And he will get into the end zone It's another touchdown.
It's a golden performance.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now.
They put all their cards on the table. They
and you're not supposed
had
to look ahead,
the
but
river.
guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this point.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but
and it doesn't matter. That is gonna be the game.
And that's where the return stops.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it up. And he's got some space here.
Yeah, it's all in fun. They're not coming back from this one
Felt
anywhere.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says
Down
that
to
when a team's
screw 'em.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Man, they're really
coaches
dragging
tell us,
this
"Well, when
thing
you score on special teams, 93% of the
7
time
seconds
you
left
win
here in the
game."
fourth.
I'm still waiting to see
It's
that number.
official.
Is
Kansas
empirical.
City is taking this one.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
And knocked away.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being
I love how they
incomplete.
keep trying these Hail Marys.
It's
It
second down
never
and
worked
10.
for them.
One final try now for Carr.
Intercepted.
Fourth time today.
And ball.
Way to finish to this ball game.
My defense is so hot right now.
Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And the Chiefs remain
So for Kansas City, that early
undefeated.
momentum continues here as
Justin
they move to
Fields
4-0. And they'll get
remains
another road day
perfect.
next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll sink now to 0-4.